po natin na sa gabing ito ay sama-sama tayong umawit sa ating Panginoon. We bow our hearts, we bend our knees. Oh Spirit, come make us humble. We turn our eyes from evil things. Oh Lord, we cast down our idols. Give us clean hands, give us pure heart. Let us not leave our souls to another. Give us clean hands, give us pure heart. Let us not leave our souls to another. And God, let us be a generation that seeks your face, oh God of Jacob. And God, let us be a generation that seek your face, oh God of Jacob. Oh God of Jacob. Oh God of Jacob. Hallelujah. Tunay, Panginoon, sa gabing ito, Panginoon, wala kami ninanais, Panginoon. Tumuli ang maranasan, Panginoon, ang iyong presensya, Panginoon. Sa pamamagitan ng Panginoon, ang makikinig ng iyong mga salita, O God, na iahayag ng iyong lingkod, Panginoon. Kaya mo, Panginoon, na patuloy na rin magkuskus, Panginoon, sa gabing ito, Panginoon, upang kami, Panginoon, magkaroon ng lakas, Panginoon, lakas spiritual, Panginoon. Kaya mo, Panginoon, na patuloy nito kami samahan, Panginoon, patuloy nito kami gabayan, patuloy nito kami ituin sa gabing ito, Panginoon. Maraming po salamat, Panginoon, ito pong amin na yan. In Jesus' name, Amen. Amen. Salamat po sa amin.
Hey GGCFC Church, welcome to our Midweek service. What a great joy to see you guys again in this video. You know, we've been seeing in the topic of purpose-driven life on the fourth purpose. We were shaped for serving God, and we are under the title of God's power in your weakness, you know. And we saw the introduction last week, and also we saw the verse 2 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 4, and also 2 Corinthians or 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9 part A. You know, we are weak, yet by God's power we will live with Him to serve you. I am with you, that is all you need. My power shows up best in weak people. We saw the introduction last week. And this week I'm here to speak, admit your weaknesses. You know, guys, I don't want you to please misunderstand as I'm in the car. I'm not speaking because I'm in the engagement of traveling a lot, especially this week, and please forgive me for that. But I will try to finish it so soon, and so in few minutes, because I have seen the views, and please do share it with your friends, this midweek service, as we share also the Sunday service. Let us be a blessing to so many other people. Yeah. So one of the things that you know, in God's power in all our weaknesses is that first thing that we got to do, or we must follow the model of Paul. One of the things that Paul followed, or the first thing we got to do, is admit your weaknesses, or admit our weaknesses, or my weaknesses. You know, own up to your imperfections. Own up to my own imperfections. There are things that we are good at. There are things that we are not good at. There are things we are so weak in that. There are things that we are so strong in that. Admit to your weaknesses, whatever it is. Admit to your imperfections, whatever it is. Because without admitting it, we cannot excel in that, or we cannot overcome that, and stop pretending that you have it all together. Let's not pretend in front of people. One of the things in India usually happens is that the people pretend in front of their relatives, or in front of their siblings that they are doing good, they are so okay, because they think that it is not honor. And also it is not, they think that good to be so low in front of people. No, it is not low. Man, you need people. You need to understand each other in a way that God will understand. We cannot understand like God, but we have to have the love of Jesus, what He told us. We don't judge anyone, but we all love to help someone. Let's not judge anyone, but let's be honest, Let's be honest to ourselves. What are we? Let's be honest to our people who are surrounded. We are surrounded by. It is very important. Let's not pretend and act like who we are, but we are not. Instead of living a denial or making excuses for everything, take the time to identify your personal weaknesses. Today, let's list it out and say, like, these are my weaknesses, God. I bring it to you. Because God says, my grace is sufficient for you. And He is strength in our weakness. We sing song, you're my strength when I am weak, This is important, guys. And you might make a list. What are the things that we are so weak, or what are the weaknesses that we have? Two great confessions in the New Testament we see, That is good for our healthy living. We always have to have these confessions. The first one was Peter, who said to Jesus, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. And we see, second one, the confession of us, Paul's, who said that to idolizing the world, or idolizing the crowd, we are only human beings like you. To the crowd he's mentioning that, we are only human beings, guys. If we want God to use us, we must know who God is, and we must know who we are. Definitely, this is one of the things we needed. Many Christians, especially leaders, it's not me I'm telling, it is the author who is telling, especially the leaders, forget the second truth, that we are only human. We are not God. We are not Jesus. We are trying to be all like Jesus. If you take a crisis to get you to admit this, God won't hesitate to allow it, because He loves you. Today, let's take an action, guys. Let's take a promise to God. Admit your weaknesses. Let's admit our weaknesses so God can use us. So God's strength can come in our weaknesses. God bless you guys. See you guys next week. Bye-bye. Take care.